Captain Marvel conquering it at the box office, exceeding some of the naysayers who said it wouldn't do so well. Are you surprised?
No, I'm not surprised. Are you surprised
at all? I would have been surprised if it flopped. Like, I was waiting for this movie to like be the blockbuster.
Of course, and it's the first female-led Marvel movie standalone film. So of course, people have been waiting for this for a long time.
Now, every time you say that, 60 trolls jump on and say,
Elektra.
what about Elektra? Technically, Elektra was a
Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Okay,
First female-led standalone film.
Splitting hairs I am. Now, Deanna, you have to admit that unlike most Marvel films where everybody's piling on going, it's going to be the best Marvel movie ever, this is the first one where you're getting a lot of hate. Did you notice that?
I did notice it. I think one of the things that where the hate forms is that she is a woman, and so they play on her emotional. Like, in order to control her powers, she has to control her emotions, and as women, it's like they know that it's hard for us to even try to control that, so they're definitely played on that. That's one thing that I did not like about the movie.
Art imitating life, imitating art, imitating life. We caught up with Sam Jackson, and he actually revealed some things he found out about Brie with you, right?
He did indeed. This is their third movie together, so they've been learning a lot about each other. Take a look. So you discover a lot of things about Captain Marvel throughout the film, and she discovers a lot of things about you.
Right.
So what's one thing you discovered about Brie Larson that you didn't already know before filming this movie?
That I didn't already know? That she could sing.
Oh.
I didn't realize she had a pop singing career before she started acting until we got into this.
So I love the 90s. I love everything about the 90s in this movie.
You miss Blockbuster?
I do miss Blockbuster.
Get
I
outta
would
here.
totally go. I
Come
even
on,
had
streaming's
a
way better than
pager.
Blockbuster.
It is a lot easier. You can actually get movies in your sweats and stuff
And
like that.
and you don't have to worry about them being out of the movie you want to stream.
That is true. So what's the one thing you miss from the 90s? If anything.
My youth.
Would you say my youth?
My youth.
So he hates Blockbuster, but Brie Larson said the opposite?
Yeah, she misses blockbusters and other things in the 90s. So what did Captain Marvel teach you?
I think just getting the chance to be her for so many hours every day, it just, that sense of inner strength and ownership of yourself just sticks with you. I don't know. I think it does something to your brain where you like start to believe it because you're just living it. So even when the movie was over, there's a certain like rootedness I feel in myself now.
So what's one thing that you would bring back if you could from the 90s, or one thing you miss?
I miss Blockbuster.
Right? Wasn't it fun to go in and actually like pick out a movie, not just use your remote? It was like an event. It was like going to see it.
And it was kind of stressful. Like you didn't know if you could get what you wanted. I do miss it.
Right? And in the movie, this cat, everyone's talking about Goose. This cat's amazing. Was that just one cat? Like, I want to know the information.
No, 4 cats.
4 cats?
Yeah, 4
And
cats.
how was that acting with a cat?
I'm severely allergic, so not ideal for me. Yeah, but he's super cute. They were great. They did an awesome job.
So if you're one of the few people who haven't seen it, there's a cat in this movie, and I didn't realize how big of a part the cat might as well be top billing in this movie.
The cat's amazing. I was sad that the cat, it's actually 4 cats in the movie, but the one took the lead. I'm surprised they didn't have the cat for you to talk to or something. I love that cat. That cat is the coolest cat ever. Goose.
Yeah, what a cool cat.
Cool cat, she said. In theory, it's a Oh, did I just put?
No!
Hey, did they bleep that? It's okay, they bleeped that.
Okay,
so
they
here.
better.
Look.
Marvel ninjas are gonna come down from the side.
Here, I'm gonna say it again. Son of a mother. The cat is really we gotta fix it. All right. So I liked this movie. I'll go on record as saying I didn't love this movie, but you know, it's like, here's what I always say about a bad Marvel movie. It's like pizza. Even a relatively bad pizza is still pretty good.
Yeah.
That's what I say about sex.
Oh, really?
There you go. There you go. And it's a prequel. This movie's cool because it sets up the entire Avengers shebang. So that's why I liked it.
You're just going to breeze right past what she just said?
Yeah, we're just going to breeze right past.
I need to ask some personal questions. Where exactly are you getting your pizza?
Don't worry about it.
Anyway, all right. So what's your summary? What do you think?
My summary is it's a good woman kick butt movie, and you know, because of that, I like it, and I like how it has sci-fi intertwined with Marvel fans, intertwined with girls. I just like, you know, kick butt women movies. So I'm all for it. Go see it. Go check it out.
Big round of applause for Lady Power at the movies.
Woo, go Marvel.
Now, with that said, I want to get one male's perspective, only because you know him, you love him. His reviews have been in Rolling Stone magazine, LA Times, New York Times, and everywhere in between. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Sean Edwards.
Hey, Sean.
Hey, what's going on, Sean?
What's up, everybody? Hey, what's up, Mark? What's up, everybody?
All right, Sean. So people loving Captain Marvel, some not as much as others. What say you?
You know what? It's a good look for Marvel. They've made so many movies in their cinematic universe. It's about time they represented for the ladies. That's a
That's right.
important look for a lot of people out there to go to movies. They want to see people on screen that look like them. They want that person to be respectful. They want that person to like really deliver the way they wanted to see her deliver on screen. And Marvel really did a good job of cleaning up some of the back history of the comic book to actually make her more suitable for modern times. So a lot of props for that, and a lot of props to Brie Larson. It's the reason why she won an Oscar. She's actually a really good actress.
You know, I love the relationship between she and Nick Fury. I love this time we see more of Nick Fury. I love the
That's part of the movie.
and I love the '90s. I mean, you grew up in the '90s, so that had to be awesome for you.
Yeah, no, it's the chemistry between Brie Larson and Samuel Jackson was the best part of the movie. I love the give and take. I love the banter. I could see 2 or 3 sequels with just those two in the movie. Brie and Sam were killing it, man. It was really, that part of the movie was really fun to watch.
A lot of people have asked me about Avengers Endgame, and so I'll let you answer this question in the most politically non-spoiler way possible. Does this movie drop any hints at any given point for Endgame?
It drops a ton. If you're a real Avengers fan, it drops a ton of hints, and it's a great setup to what we're going to see in a few weeks.
I want to know what your opinion was of the real star of the movie, the cat.
Talk about performance.
Talk about
You
performance.
know what? I love the cat so much, I now have 3 kittens at home.
Ah, there you have it. The ever-expanding family of Sean Edwards, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure and subscribe, turn on your notifications, and click right here to see more awesome videos. Do it right now. Popcorn for each time. More? Keep clicking. Good job.